Lakeview Terrace, a beautiful tale about a police officer attempting to kill his neighbors because they are interracial. Now, that could have worked, but there just needs to be a little more motivation behind it, really. Samuel Jackson is very, 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 very good here as the takedown police officer. His character is very well written. It's a good character, you know, all these rules he has for his kids. It starts off very strong with him. But the couple never does anything to him, and I get it. He doesn't like interracial couples, but the stuff he does, he slashes their tires, he hires a dude to come and destroy their house. Why? Because he wants them to move away. Yes, but there just needs to be a little more. The ending, all the critics are saying that the ending got a little too carried away and too over the top, and didn't really have much of an impact, so it just became stupid. I say that a lot. I like the ending. I like the ending a lot. I thought it was a satisfying climax. It didn't have they didn't become best buddies. You know, I like the ending a lot. But, heck, I like the film, but I'm going to be picking at it here because it had some really stupid scenes. Now, for example, like I said, a guy comes and destroys their house. The woman goes inside the house, and the guy who broke in hurts her. They don't notice that the house was destroyed until they come back with her to the hospital. And you understand, well, hey, they went to the hospital. She was hurt. They did a lot more stuff in between that. I mean, they ran through the entire house, and they never noticed that the house was completely trashed. When they come back from the hospital, they're like, oh my God, what happened? And I'm going to say what they were doing, but that would be a spoiler, and I don't like giving away spoilers. I've had bad experiences with spoilers. There are some good scenes between Patrick Wilson and Samuel Jackson, and they did have some chemistry, but I think some of it was just a little rushed, because they focused so much on, oh, I don't like your bright light shining through my bedroom window, and then all of a sudden, I'm going to kill you, you know, like I said, there just needs to be a little stronger conflict there that would make sense revolving into all of this. And a lot of the movie is focused on a subplot. Well, there is a big subplot. I won't say the movie focuses on it, but there's a subplot about a fire in Southern California, which is where they live. And I was kind of starting to like the subplot until the end of the movie came, and the big story about the fire, didn't have any effect on the film at all. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I can't take points off the film for that, but what's the real point? But, it's a good film. I liked it. It could have been a lot better. I think it had the opportunity to be horrible. It could have been just terrible. It was good. It was a good film, but I don't know. There was just these little incidents. Just the plot in general. It's 2008. And we have a movie about a police officer terrorizing a couple because they're interracial. And it could have worked. There needed to be a scene where Samuel Jackson actually said something to Patrick Wilson that explained why he hates interracial couples so much. There's of course a story about his wife dying, and I think it involved a white man. But I was just waiting for him to say something why he really didn't like it. But really, right when Patrick Wilson comes to the neighborhood, it's, hey, you're listening to rap music. You want to be black, don't you? Ha ha ha. Like, the whole movie just pokes at race. I wouldn't really say if it's a positive or in a negative way. It's a good film though. But really, it needed something more to make more sense. Like, there's just no real motivation in Samuel Jackson's character, because, you know, he gets done having a fight with a freaking chainsaw with him, then they meet up in the bar and go, oh, just sit down, forget about it, let's have a drink. Like, whatever. So, yeah, it's alright. It's a good, fun, disposable flick. I'll give it a 7.5. I enjoyed it a lot, but I just think it could have been better, and I think with it being better, it could have been great. I mean, it could have been a fantastic film, because the performances were great with the leads. But it's what it is, and I'll give it a 7.5.